All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. So we got taken down on the main account. We're inspecting the ban right now. So we got taken down. We got a 3-day ban, and it was for like guest violations of like hate speech and shit. For like the guy like literally giving me death threats. I think I also got like a threat of violence. So it was 3 days long. I have a feeling like that is not gonna go through. I submitted the appeal. I definitely feel like that appeal is going to get rejected because, like, undoubtedly, like the dude was sitting there saying that he wanted to like unalive me, etc., etc. Like, I don't think that appeal is going to go through. I just have like too much fun, like with people like that, like just like sitting them the fuck down, so I don't kick them because I have fun with them. But what I'm learning is TikTok wants me to kick them, supposedly, according to these bans. But I have my laptop open, so I will know if that appeal ends up getting approved. Eyeliner pics? Okay, I could do that next time I come on live. I'll show y'all. Dude, I look good. I'm not. I'll happily show y'all a picture of my eyes and eyeliner. And wait, not eyeliner, mascara. They're pretty fucking fire. All right. Hell yeah. Of course I will. Of course I will. Next time I go live. What's up, everybody? It's super good to see you all. We got for the 2.3 thousand people in here. Good to see you all. We're honestly just gonna hang out here for a little bit before we hop off for the day. Dean, please show them now. Well, that would require me like re-downloading Snapchat, going through like the memories with the girlfriend. Like it would be like this whole thing. So I'll just do it next time. Maze with $1 saying Candy. Ah, dude, I still need to do that too. I'm gonna oh wait, this guy was actually in the queue. Hey buddy, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I saw your comment. How does the L taste? Are you talking about the outcome of the election?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know. I'm undetermined on how it tastes for me. How does it taste for you?
It tastes delicious.
The L tastes delicious for you? Because you took an L too. We all took an L.
Well, what L did we take?
Yeah, like his economic policy that would apply to us. I mean, how old are you? 18? You definitely don't make over $400,000 a year, so you will regressively feel the impacts of his policy. It's built to disproportionately favor rich people, and then the flat tariffs cause inflation, which will disproportionately affect you the most. So, I mean, like, you took the L too, man.
Yeah, that logic is exactly why y'all lost. I mean, you look at the people that supported Trump and you look at the people that supported Kamala. You got all the billionaires on your side. You flaunted having the most raised money of all time, and that didn't work. People want a populist. They don't want rich people like Kamala.
Okay, so my logic insofar as why his economic policy is bad is why? Do you have a reason, or do you just have emotions? Because, I mean, I kind of feel like you just have emotions. Because you're not logical. You couldn't possibly, right, tell me that I'm wrong about how the TCGA disproportionately favors rich people.
I mean,
you couldn't possibly give me an argument insofar as how tariffs don't negatively impact poor people the most.
I mean, first of all, they don't necessarily. Look at the Trump tariffs on China that Biden kept and, in fact, added more. But you didn't acknowledge anything I said, so that's okay, I guess.
Well, first of all, to talk about the Trump tariffs on China, even those had detrimental impacts on our economy. Every single time that we've imposed more tariffs on China, right, what we've experienced here in the U.S. is a reduction in U.S. agricultural exports because of Trump's tariffs on China. Trump had to sign the Farm Bill into law, bailing out American farmers from bankruptcy because of the reduction in U.S. exports with $28 billion. Although Biden and Harris did keep the tariffs, that was probably one of the worst decisions they made during their presidency, and that doesn't mean that the harmful effects didn't occur. In fact, something else that I'll say here, in response to your weird non sequitur red herring about billionaires, who's the world's richest man?
First of all, I didn't throw out a red herring at all. Donald Trump was supported, and you can look at guys like Cenk Uygur, who's like as left as it gets, and he agrees in the same. Like, y'all had a terrible.
The reason that was a red herring was because I told you will experience the L of the Trump presidency due to how shit his economic policy was, and your response was billionaires on the left. Go ahead and explain to me how that's not a red herring.
I can explain it to you very easily. You said, oh, Trump wants to help billionaires and he doesn't care about the working class. And I'm saying, okay, let's look at the evidence. The people that support Trump are we the people, and the working class is who supported Trump. That's why he won. The people that supported Kamala were all the billionaires. That's why he raised the most money of all time, and we're so proud of that. Like,
Yeah,
good
but
job.
that doesn't speak for the effects of their policy. That just speaks for what people perceive the effects of their policy to be. Like, for
Correct.
instance, you're right. Like more support in the working class is why Donald Trump won. But that doesn't mean that tariffs aren't going to go around and really hurt the working class, and that's just unbeknownst to them because the average American is politically ignorant. You
Yes,
cannot
I agree.
feign towards populist political ignorance to justify that his policy is going to be good. For instance, do you think that the Biden-Harris administration had good policy?
I think the Biden-Harris.
Marissa, thank you for the $10 on Venmo saying wither / get a job. I appreciate you for the love for president.
There was
Thank you.
some good policy, but overall it wasn't fantastic.
Oh, but majority of Americans, including those in the working class, stood behind them in 2020, which according to your logic means that their policy was built for them and it worked for them. But if you look at Republican messaging today, they'll say the exact opposite. So seemingly you can't use populist opinion to dictate how good or bad a potential presidency would be, making your argument.
Well, you
absolute
can't
dog
because
shit.
now you can because now we've seen both of them. That was before they had seen a Joe Biden Kamala Harris presidency. Now we have. So you can't.
And just like this is before they see the impacts of regressive tariff policy that'll end up causing more inflation than not. And then first about Donald Trump's first presidency, I wouldn't say there's any monumental policy signed into law that did a drastic good. And then Biden and Harris's term, they signed some of the most monumental policy into law in the modern U.S. history. And the only reason why they were optically bad as perceived by the average American was because of the impacts of COVID that they mitigated and fixed, not caused.
That was the only reason they're seen as bad by the working class, right? Or is it that the left today doesn't really care about the average person? I mean, ask Bernie Sanders. It's not like a hot take. It's not a right-wing like conspiracy theory. The left today has abandoned the working class, and they're just more about virtue signaling.
Oh my God, you're gonna feel so embarrassed after I make this. I feel bad for you. I feel so bad
Well,
for you. So
I'm on a
Biden
burner
and
account,
Harris
so-
passed 4 pieces of legislation that focused and benefited members of the low and the middle class the most. We'd be looking at the PACT Act, the CHIPS and Science Act, the Infrastructure Bill, the American Rescue Plan, as well as the Inflation Reduction Act. Name one bill that Donald Trump signed into law during his first presidency and influenced get passed that benefited the low and middle class more than rich people.
Yeah, well, Dean, you see the problem here is people don't perceive it that way. And you can say that everyone else is stupid and you're smart, but people don't see that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden did support the working class.
Well, I will literally say that everyone else is stupid and I'm smart, unless you can name one policy that he influenced to get passed that benefited the low and the middle class more than rich people. If you can name a policy, then the people's perceptions would be right. If you can't name a policy, then the people's perceptions would be wrong. I mean, this is just
Well,
about as analytical.
those are the
and,
two options, or is it that-
frameworky as it gets?
So those are the two options, or is it just that I am a full-time student at a university and I don't like study this all day? I don't sit on TikTok all day debating people. You know, this isn't like my full-time job.
Well,
So I
I mean,
don't have, like, all-
that's pretty rich for coming out of the mouth of someone asking me how the L tastes.
How is it rich at all? I'm just saying I don't know every bill off the top of my head, and I don't know every name. But all I know is we, the people, decided Trump was by far the best decision. It wasn't even really close.
Oh, it wasn't. Well, I mean, first of all, it was. Actually, majority of Americans voted against him. But then secondly, what I'd say here is just because a lot of people agree on something doesn't mean it's right. Like, do you think that Biden was a better pick than Trump in 2020 because we, the people, decided that he was better? Like, you know, you obviously wouldn't say that. Do you think that, historically speaking, when 99% of all humans have thought that the earth was flat, that meant the earth wasn't round? No,
That
obviously
wasn't
not.
the argument I made at all. I mean, go off, but that wasn't the argument I made at all.
Yeah,
All
you
I'm
said that
saying
we,
is
the
people
people,
view Donald
like-
Trump as more for the people, more for the working class than they view Kamala Harris.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that that perception is accurate, and that is
I
literally
agree.
you're literally detailing the exact perception that I would just laid out. Just because a lot of people agree on something doesn't mean that it's true. Just reference
Right.
2020 in accordance with your worldview.
Right, and I agree with that. But you named a couple bills that vaguely were supposed to help working class people that Kamala Harris paid you I don't know how much to like regurgitate. But
Wait,
that
why would I still be regurgitating it today if Kamala Harris paid me? Wouldn't my paycheck have run dry?
I don't know. There was a lot of money in that campaign. You
Wow,
still
so
might
you just have to. So ultimate Republican cope is just assuming that I'm paid by the DNC to spread fucking propaganda to you, when in all reality, you're just not emotionally intelligent enough to like stop engaging in cognitive dissonance and actually realize that I am supporting my beliefs with reason and logic, and because they conflict with yours, you'd rather just willfully and ignorantly write them off. Like, it's bad, bro. Like, I just can't believe that.
Well, I can
people
explain
legitimately
why
do this.
that's-
I
I can
used to
explain
be a
why that's not
Republican, and when I would hear Democrats make damn good points and support it with reason and logic, I wouldn't just write it off as paid propaganda. I would actually like engage and try to counter it with better reasoning and better logic. right? And the reason that I ended up like turning blue is because there came a point where I couldn't counter the reasoning and the logic of the left. And seemingly, you've hit that same point in this conversation that we're having, but instead of like engaging critical thought and consciousness and being like, well, maybe that means that the left is right, you rather just feign willful ignorance and cognitive dissonance and accuse me of being a paid propagandist. It's embarrassing.
Well. Here's why that isn't accurate at all. Because you, unlike a lot of people on the left, like Cenk, like Destiny, like people will acknowledge flaws in Kamala. They'll acknowledge things that Trump says that are good. I have never heard you, and again, I don't listen to everything you say, but I've never heard you say one decent thing about Trump. I've never heard you say anything bad about Kamala, and that kind of indicates that you're paid by her.
Oh my God. So first of all, you don't listen to my conversations enough, or you would know how hard I am on the Biden-Harris administration for their support for Israel over the last couple of years. You know that I very commonly talk about how one bad thing that Kamala Harris did throughout her campaign was not answering questions to a sufficient degree. But the reason that you probably don't hear me shitting on Kamala Harris and praising Donald Trump is because these conversations are about why Kamala Harris was a better pick than Donald Trump. And in all things considered since, there's not one category where Kamala Harris loses. There's no flaw that you could point out in Kamala Harris's character or policy that is not countered by a worse flaw in Trump's. Literally, name one. Like, it's all about the comparative analysis and who is better. Name one category where Kamala Harris, all things considered, loses.
I mean, I think she loses in basically every way, but...
Oh, wait, you think that she loses within virtue and her character? Okay, what's she done worse than grape and felonies?
No, I don't think she has worse character.
Oh, great. So then you would acknowledge one category where she'd win. What about economic policy? Her policy was estimated to cost $2.4 trillion. She knew who she was going to pay for it. It wasn't going to add to her debt over 10 years, and it was built to benefit 100 million American workers in the low and the middle class. Now tell me Trump's plan that counters that is sufficiently better than Kamala Harris's was.
Well, you can say $2.4 trillion by some economists, but there are plenty of economists that don't agree with that and think Trump's policy was better.
No, that's not a decision or that's not an opinion from an economist of its efficacy. That is like from the Congressional Budget Office insofar as the estimated cost of the project over 10 years. The opinions of the economists would be the projected GDP growth would be the projected GDP growth and its impact on members in America. And you can't just counter my argument by saying some economists think it's better. Like, no, that's not an argument. Well, bro, you're gonna actually have to give me reason insofar as why Trump's is better. But obviously you can't because you're the paid propagandist that doesn't use your brain. You just willfully believe whatever the Republicans around you tell you to. I place a $100 bet that that your parents are incredibly Republican and you probably live in a red state.
Yeah, I live in New York and I go to NYU, buddy, but good try.
You don't. You go to NYU?
Ask me any question about NYU, I will answer immediately. Any question.
So you go to dude, you're acting if this is like a boast for you, if this makes like better painting for yourself, it makes it worse.
It does.
Dude, I was like trying to give you leniency by just assuming that you've been sheltered your whole life and you've never had any challenge to what you believe in. But now you're like, oh, I go to NYU surrounded by people that disagree with me, challenge what I believe in every day, and you're still dogmatic and tribalist? Is this shit? Come on.
I mean, what have I said that's tribalist at all? You're assuming things based on like a few of like the minor arguments that I've started
because
to
you're
make,
sitting here telling me that Donald Trump mogs Kamala Harris in the context of economic policy, but then you don't know his policy. You don't know anything about estimations insofar as how much it's going to cost over 10 years from the CBO. You call it an economist's opinion, and then your argument insofar as why Trump has better policies because you think there's probably an economist out there that agrees. Like, come on.
No, the point that you made was that, or what I thought you were saying was an economist said that $2.4 trillion, that's what I thought you were saying. So I was saying, okay, great. There are economists on both sides that say different things. So that's all I was saying.
That's certainly not a good argument to justify why his policy is better when I could explain
it wasn't an argument for that. That wasn't what I was doing at all. But I do go to NYU. I don't know why you would doubt that. I mean, I guess I do know why you would doubt that because you speak better than me. But that doesn't mean I don't go to NYU. There are a lot of people that go to NYU that don't like debate well, you know?
No, I'm not doubting. I actually believe that you go to NYU. It just makes it sad because you're like constantly surrounded by people that disagree with you and could possibly like challenge your beliefs, but like seemingly you haven't challenged your beliefs at all.
I mean, I've challenged my beliefs a ton actually. I'm in liberal studies at NYU. It's the most like liberal department at the school.
Oh, I know. I have buddies that go to NYU. Well, is there anything else you wanted to share with me?
Yeah, your other paid buddy Harry Sisson. No, I guess I'm good.
Do you have any evidence that me and Harry are paid?
No, I don't have evidence, but it's pretty apparent because you guys seem like decently logical people, but you don't like fully get there.
Isn't that your issue though? You just assume things without evidence? Like that's bad.
Okay, I guess we're both assuming things then because you assumed I don't go to NYU, but
no. You told me that you go to NYU, and then I believed you. And I didn't even make the assumption that you didn't prior. I said you more likely than not didn't.
I mean, you literally said you don't go to NYU after I said it. But that's fine. I don't care if you believe me or not. You literally don't know who I am, and that's fine. Have a good night.
Okay. All right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, for the 3.5 thousand people in here, how are we doing? Baron, is that you? So real. Oh, what time is it? It is 4:16. Crazy. How's the Twitter doing today? Let's see. I tweeted out "fuck Donald Trump" 4 hours ago. It's doing pretty well. I love pissing off Republicans on Twitter. I've actually been having a lot of fun with it. Just saying. Anywho, how am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I had a rough morning. I wasted like $10 worth of coffee beans trying to get my espresso machine to have the right pressure. It was so shitty. It was so shitty. I was so sad. I woke up in like a good mood, but then like I just couldn't get my espresso machine to work right, and I ended up wasting like so many coffee beans. You know what I mean? Alyssa in the chat says, "Wow, what a problem." It's been a while, Alyssa. Hope you're well. What coffee do I drink? Dude, I've been doing like the caramel macchiatos, the mochas, Americanos as of recently. It's great. I love the espresso machine. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of people in the chat saying first world problems. Yeah, I very much remember myself standing at my espresso machine being like visibly upset because I couldn't figure out how to get it to work and thinking in my head, this is such a fucking privileged problem to have. It's funny that people are saying that in the chat because I very vividly remember that because I was like actually getting upset because it wouldn't work. And then like, it's like, oh, no, this is such a privileged problem. Yo, Hannah, thank you for the $10 on Venmo for the bean juice. Dude, show some love to Hannah. We got the bean juice coming in. Let's see. Dinva is so funny. It's so funny. What espresso machine? I have like a Barista Impress Express Pro. It's pretty sick. Can we get a piano live? Yeah, I just need to set it up. My piano is right there. Look at that piano. It's definitely out of focus and it's definitely a bad shot, but you get the drift. I'll have to set it back up. Dean, am I gonna make flags? Dude, I'm actually really thinking about it. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. I want you to respond with a sad face. Hey dude, seriously, don't play that piano. Okay, Alyssa. I want you to respond to the sad face of a poll if you would genuinely consider buying a Dean flag. But if you wouldn't genuinely consider it, even if you're a fan, please don't respond with a sad face. Dude, please no, calm down. I just want to see how, like, I want this to be a very scientific poll. Be real. Be real. Be honest. Be honest. I want y'all to be honest. I don't want y'all to lie. If you want to genuinely consider it, then don't respond with a sad face. But wow. Wow, dude. Okay, maybe I need to make some Dean flags, dude. Hell yeah, Dean flags. Let's go, brother. Oh man, what a thing. What a great thing. You know, I just saw the video on my For You page. I thought it was great. Maybe I'll even offer to send one to the person that made that video because they're who gave me the idea. Would I sign them? Yeah, the plan would be to sign each and every single one. Lil Mitchy, thank you for the galaxy. They just probably take a little while to ship because I would have to like get them in. You know what? Why don't I make this my goal for the night? Yo, Christian! I appreciate you for the $5 donation on Venmo. And Anonymous with a $100 donation on PayPal. Holy shit. I appreciate you for the love, Anonymous. My God. Thank you so very much. W's for Anon in the chat. I've watched on Anonymous's behalf. Thank you for the live. I get why he loves watching you. You're great. Thank you so much for the $100 donation. You were seriously so incredibly kind for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody, please show some love in the chat. That is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you. You're phenomenal. What about UK shipping? Yeah, we could do global. It'll just take longer to get to you guys. Like, would you guys be pissed if like shipping was like a week or two because I don't have a team and I would have to manage shipping for everything myself? Like, would you be pissed? No, no, W. Not at all? Great. That's okay. Cool. Because so the only reason why I'm like actually considering doing this is so before I worked, I'm doing this with like the politics and whatnot. I worked in e-commerce and I managed an e-commerce company, brick and mortar production plant for dog treats. So I know all of the back end work for how to like process product and ship it out and handle logistics, handle like financing on it as well. I could actually do that. There'd just be a couple things that I need to do. I'd have to like, so my streaming room is kind of like the only free space in my house. I'd probably like have to set it up as like a little bit of like a shipping station. He didn't ever do this. He doesn't even know what logistics mean. Okay, D1 hater. So, okay, first of all, we gotta find someone that produces flags. We're actually gonna do this on live. Okay, flag producer. Let's see here. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Wow, a lot of them even come with like a little pole. There's no way. Okay, we're looking into it. Custom flags. Let's see if I could do this. Obviously, because I'm not gonna like make the flag myself. Let's be real. Okay, I don't like this website. Okay, printful.com. Maybe I'll have to do some more work on my end. Because I bet like so many of you guys would end up buying one. That I could honestly just buy them in bulk. But I'd just really want to make sure that we would be able to get a good price for them and good quality. Because I'm looking at them so far, like right now, like dude, like $20 per flag just to make it is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't want these to be like $50. Here, chat. What's like a fair price that you'd pay for a flag? I gotta know so I could try to find like a cheap producer that also has quality stuff. What's like a fair price that you'd pay? 20 to 30? Yeah. 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, $10. Dude, honestly, like a piece of fabric like that should realistically only cost about $10. But because I don't like have a manufacturing plant to literally make and print on material myself, they'll be more expensive than that. 20 to 30. 20 to 30. That's what I gotta find. That's what I gotta find. 20 to 30. Based. We're looking for it. I can't believe that we're actually doing this. Make them pink? I'll probably have like 2 different options. A shirt that just says good boy, let's be real, no one would wear that out of the house. So just to put it out there, that's why I actually haven't released merch, is because I'd only release merch if I feel confident that people would wear it out of the house. You would wear that? Really? Cam, thank you for the $10 on Venmo for the flag fund. Well, no, don't do a flag fund. I'd be selling it as merch. That would be the flag fund. Why would y'all wear a shirt that says good boy? I mean, hey, content market fit. I mean, okay. It's funny because yeah. Okay, Ashley would not. Okay. Well, okay, Miss Ashley is a party pooper. Cam with another $10 saying not flag fun? No, because you guys will be playing you'll be playing for the flags. You'll be paying for the flags. So that'll be the flag fund. But I appreciate you for the $10 donation. You'd wear it to school? Okay, maybe I need to do merch. I really do. I used to do it all the time. Let's see. All of these websites for like POD flags are so archaic. Like this is not easy. I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm looking into it. I'm finding some shit. Natalie, thank you for the $10 of Venmo for a good boy. Crazy. Dude, Dean merch. Should have released merch months ago. I don't know what's holding me off. I just want to make sure it looks cool. Like, what are some good ideas for merch? Good boy. Flag. Beanie. Mugs. Well, like, not like the actual. Um. Not like the. Okay, listen. Not like the actual types of products, but we're more so talking about like what would go on the shirt, what would go on the beanie, what would go on the hoodie. Quite frankly is a good one. But I wish I could just do something that is like okay, here's my thought process. If it wouldn't be able to sell at PacSun, I wouldn't want to sell it either. Cam, thank you for the $5 on Venmo, if that makes sense. I want it to be something that people would wear and be like, damn, I can make a really cool outfit out of this. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's very not typical for like creators that do merch, but like I'd want it to be cool. You know what I mean? Get an artist? Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's enough of you guys to know that my merch would sell. So I'd be willing to invest pretty heavily into a really good artist. Here, 1 second. Jordan, thank you for the $10 on PayPal saying phenomenal merch. Thank you. I appreciate that. All I do is win. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad idea at all. I kind of like that. Being bunked. So many good ideas. Just my face. Yeah, a muted mic symbol. Fire. Fan art. A picture of me without a shirt on? Dude. Stop. You crazy motherfucker. Paige, thank you for the $5 on PayPal. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like, okay, so I'm on one of these like POD websites. Why is there not flags? That's pretty crazy. Hannah with the $5 on PayPal saying, have a merch creating contest? Should we do it? Dean Team Dream Team? That's a good one. Okay. I think I'm going to announce the merch creating contest right now on my Discord. Let's do it. Important merch contest. Create channel. All right. Everybody give us a second. We're actually doing this. So it's going to be my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, you should join it. Join code is Dean. We might be getting Dean merch. Yeah, actually, this is a really good way to do it. Private channel. Who can access this channel? Okay. Add roles or members. Okay, I don't know how to do this. This is a problem. I'm so bad at Discord. It's unreal. But I'll figure it out for you guys because it sounds like a fun time. Okay, we're going to copy general and duplicate it. Merch contest. Create channel. Drag it up. Boom. And everyone should be able to get in here. Awesome. Damn, someone already found the merch channel. You guys are quick as shit. Okay, and now I need to put a slow mode on it. How the hell do I do that? How the hell do I put a slow mode on a chat? I don't know, so I guess we won't have one. Wait, slow mode on for 1 minute. Perfect. We're figuring it out, guys. Okay, guys, stop spamming the channel. Please, I only want people to put pictures in there. Stop spamming the channel, you motherfuckers. I love you. Stop spamming that shit, dude. Oh no, we might need to do a longer. Sorry, Dean, we love you. I love you guys too. Someone says, sorry, kitten. You're crazy. All right. Now I'm writing the announcement. Hey, guys. I am starting a contest for a handful of lucky artists. I want to release merch with a few designs made by you guys. I will be picking the top 1 to 5 best designs submitted in hashtag merch contest in the next week or so. Now, what should we give to the winner of the contest? I'm thinking credit, shout out, and a money reward. Free merch? Okay, that's a given. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I want to do more than just free merch, though. There has to be money. The winner will get free signed merch. Free signed merch. That's a good one. $100 and a shout out. Is that a good? Is that a good one? Signed merch, $100 and a shout out. Boom. All right. Hey guys, I'm starting a contest for a handful of lucky artists. I want to release merch with a few designs made by you guys. I will be picking the top 1 to 5 best designs submitted in merch contests in the next week or so. Then we'll get free signed merch. $100 and a shout out. Cool. All right. May the odds be in your favor. And I also got to go into the merch channel. Give me a second. Only use this channel to submit designs. Everyone who chats in here outside of submission of designs will be punished. Oh, but you can't send photos in there? Okay, gotta fix that. All right. All right, we're figuring this out together. You should all join the Discord. It's a really fun time in there. Okay, so everybody. Okay, everyone that's verified can embed links, attach files. There we go. That should do it. Boom. All right, you guys, follow the rules. Why aren't you following the rules? This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. Oh no, why are you doing this? Follow the rules. You guys are not following the rules. Okay, mods, make a longer slow mode real. Okay, the slow mode is going to be like 10 minutes. Guys, this is, oh my god. Okay. Why does no one follow the rules? No one will win because I won't be able to see any of the designs. If you guys don't follow the rules and just spam the chat, I won't be able to see any of the designs, and now I'm pissed. Can you send more than one idea? You could send infinite ideas. But I want to see like actual artists taking the shit seriously. Not people just spamming the channel to spam it. Oh my god, you guys are still spamming it. Yo, so okay, wait guys. We're already getting submissions in. We're already getting submissions in. So someone just submitted a shirt that says Fiend for Dean. Yo, that is crazy work. Okay, you guys are already doing it. I should have thought this through more. I should have thought this through more, chat. Okay, is there a way to make this channel photo only? Is that possible? Do attachments only? How do I do that? Okay, verified. They can't send messages, but they can attach files. Okay, try to attach a file. See if that works. Can you guys tell me if you could attach a file and send it in there? Or can you just like not send anything? You can't do anything? It works? Someone just try to send a picture in there real quick. No? Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to leave it as is. Please don't abuse the channel. I mean, honestly, even if it gets abused, I could always just like isolate 4 images like in the search bar. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like if people spam it, who cares? I'll just like look at the images submitted in the search bar. Let's see what we have so far. Okay, so we have a hat that says good boy, a shirt that says good boy, a shirt that says Fiend for Dean. That's pretty crazy. Dude, people are already on it. Wow, you guys are doing good. I love you guys, quite frankly. Do you like 2 hours per chat? Yeah, we could bump it up from 10 minutes. Let's see what we got. Because like, you know, like artists, like they're probably just gonna send all their designs at once and won't be like pumping out designs like once more than like every like couple hours. Make a role that has attachments only role, and then people will have to get that role and attach the file. God, this is too complicated for me. Maybe I need to run this by some of my mods. Someone just sent bro, what the fuck is this? Someone just sent a picture of a monster from Monsters Inc., but like hyper realistic HD that says Bad Kitten. I'm not putting that on a damn shirt. I'm not putting that on a shirt. Let's see what your name is. Lily. I'm not putting that on my shirt, okay? Okay, Lily. My timbers are withered. You guys are not taking this shit seriously. Is this a joke to you? Dilf? Dean, I love freedom? This is a fucking joke. This is a joke to you. This is a joke to you. What is this shit? That feeling when Dean is live? A blue picture of the Grinch? I'm gonna fucking ban you. I'm actually gonna ban you. I'm actually gonna ban this person. I feel so bad for what's about to happen to this person. I'm legitimately going to ban them. Ban at, what's their name? What the fuck is their name? What the fuck? I'm not gonna actually ban them. I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, someone just placed a picture of my naked body on a fucking t-shirt. That is not what we're gonna be doing here. That is not something that we will be selling. Thank you. Thank you. It's like it's a picture of me with my shirt off. It's sorry, a little bit overstated. I am dramatic. Sorry. I'm dramatic. I'm dramatic. I'm dramatic. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to remember that PR is important, and I'm not just sitting on FaceTime with a friend. Oh no. Quite frankly, you. I kind of fuck with that. Okay. All right, you guys are cooking up ideas. I'm excited to see like what like the 1% of like artists who are actually like good at their shit end up doing. I'm really excited. But all right, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, someone says I'm sorry, but this is scummy. You want your fans to design merch, but all you got for them is $100 payment? How is that? What? The average merch designer will charge you like $20. I'm like, huh? I'm giving them like free merch and $100. It's like a $150 to $200 value. It's crazy. Then of course, like most merch designers, when you buy their design, you're also like buying the rights to it. And you don't have to like credit them or like tell anybody who the designer is. It's weird.
FBI, open up!
Fuck is good, Parker. Uh-oh, who's inside? Is it Phil? Is it Phil Young? I bet the FBI's at his door today too. Don't worry about it. Oh, he just left. No. No, I thought he was going to hang out up here. All right. All right, is there anything new? You guys are not taking this seriously. Someone somehow got a screenshot of me yawning and put it on a shirt. Dude. Dude, you guys are funny. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the night, go get some food and go to the gym. I love you all. See you guys tomorrow. Go watch Parker's live when he goes on. Peace and love. Take care.